the most entertaining, extravagant, bizarre singing competition ever made. Simon Cowell killed me for saying that. For the first time, the Masked Singer is hitting the road for a UK tour.
And to tell us all about it, it's Joel Dommett. He's here with a brand new character, apparently. This is Space Pug. Come on in, guys.
Come on in.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
Glamorous.
Who's that behind the Space Pug?
With a new hand and deck.
Oh, I love Space Pug. Look at him.
Space Pug. Well done, mate.
Oh, Space Pug.
Well done, Space Pug.
Appreciate it.
Good work.
Amazing.
It's pretty cool, right? It's a cute one.
So will Space Pug be in the next series? Or
No, Space Pug will be on the live tour. And so it's one of two new characters on this live tour. And then there's going to be new reveals every single date. And it's just so fun. I just have to now come on television shows with people in masks all the time. What a weird life.
Is he like your security? Like,
Yeah,
he's like looking after the Joel.
Yeah, he absolutely sorts me out.
Joel, explain how the tour's going to work then. So the show's gone well and they went, OK, this is good. Let's get out on the road and see what we can do with it.
Yeah.
What's
so exciting.
Because all the judges aren't going with you. So how's the format?
So there's like so Denise Van Outen and Aston Marigold. They're coming as judges for the whole tour.
And they're going to do the whole tour.
Yeah, and then we've got guest judges on each one. I think Denise is. We've got Jonathan Ross is doing one. We've got Martine McClutchan's doing one, and
Davina's doing one somewhere, isn't she? I think.
Yes, Davina's doing one, and then we've got two new reveals every single night. So.
Oh, that's a good idea, because I thought it was going to be the same characters, and then everyone would tell on social media who it was.
And I'd have to pretend that I don't know.
So this is actually a big deal, isn't it? You can have these two celebrities in each town. Are you coming to Birmingham?
I mean, we are coming to Birmingham.
Are you?
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Brilliant.
Mo Gilligan is going to be the guest judge there, so that's going to be super fun. But I just love doing the show. And only 400 people can watch that when it's recorded live.
Yeah.
And they have to go to Bovingdon. Nobody wants that. So, like, we can go all over the country now and, like...
It's so weird. When I first saw you doing this show, I actually thought I could see that on tour.
Yeah.
I could see it in arenas and I could see people really loving it.
Yeah, it's great. I love that it's becoming more of a universe now, and it's the live tour, and you've got Masked Dancer, you've got Masked Singer.
Yeah.
You've got, like,
and kids love it so much, don't they? So, like, so you're actually just putting on a show, because there'll just be some song and dance numbers from like, costumed Masked Singers without any reveal, yeah?
And people love it. It's like the fact that whole families, like you say, can get into it. And it's like, I mean, it's weird for me, because, like, I've never had it before, because, like, but it wasn't really a big hit before the pandemic, and now since the pandemic, we were all wearing masks out of the house, and now we're all taking our masks off. It's so really weird for me. I'm suddenly being recognised by kids, and I'm like, ah! It's very strange for me, but I like that everyone is getting into it. What a weird show. So odd, isn't it?
What a wonderfully kind of, like you said, no one thought this would be that successful, and it is. And it's just a lovely kind of fun, silly, cross-generational kind of show we all love watching.
Yeah, and I just love that whole families can watch it together.
Yeah,
it
does bring families together.
Guess who's in that thing, innit?
And then the nice thing about taking it on tour is you have, like, a whole arena kind of just actually guessing as well. Right?
Yeah. So I'm going to get amongst everybody and sort of get the audience's sort of guesses and stuff. And so
there's going to be audience participation.
Yeah, audience participation.
And are you going to know who's behind the mask?
No, they don't tell me anything.
No. Even on tour?
Even on tour. I mean, I hope that I sort of know who they are. I mean,
so when it reveals, that would be the first time you know who it is.
We'd be on the train going, why is Stephen Mulhern on the train with me? I mean, it's like...
he would be in first class, so I probably wouldn't see him.
But what a lovely show to know that you've got, like, a regular job now, because you've never had that, have you?
Well, that's the mad thing for me, is that I've never had that in my career, and it's completely changed my life, because before this, I felt, you know, you're always scrabbling for the next job, and you feel like you're sort of really hungry and kind of going like, oh, I want the next thing, And I feel like I've just relaxed a little bit in my life, and I feel like I've become an easier person to hang out with. My wife likes me more.
The show's made you a better person.
I don't know whether it's because I'm a nicer person or I've got more money, but she likes me more.
Probably a little bit. Who's the most surprising celebs in the mask for you? In the three series you've done?
I feel like, I mean, this series, Michael Owen was the one that got me, even though it was fairly obvious it was Michael Owen from the start. It was, look at him there. It's the ones that you really don't expect him to do it. You know, he's kind of quite a shy guy.
Yeah.
He's super chill, and, like, he's a footballer. He's not a singer. You don't expect him to do it. And but I mean, his voice kind of... I kept on... When on Twitter, you always have these people who really get into the show, who make loads of notes on everyone. They go through all the clues, like... And I had this video from someone who was like, OK, I've gone through all of the clues, and I think because mushroom, I think because of the clues, I think it's Charlotte Church because of this, this, and this. I think donuts is Michael Owen because it's Michael Owen. It was so obvious. But he loved it so much. He had such a great time.
I love the story of you during the pandemic where people would sort of like do, like they used to, you know, X Factor or BGT or something like, they used to do their own version at home.
Oh, yeah.
And then you would go on and sort of just host it for them, like a corporate thing. And then it'd be like, and Joel would go, it's... Sue from accounts. Yes, he is.
Yeah, it really is that. It was on Zoom because it became a hit in lockdown. It really was this weird thing where you'd have someone from this company would do it, and had someone from the company who would be dancing in their lounge, and then everyone would be trying to guess who it is on the chat, and I'd be like, take it off, take it off. Oh, it's Brian from HR.
You know, you've never seen Brian before.
I have no idea who Brian is.
Brilliant.
But I love
it's just been so good, and what's so good about it is you're so popular on the show. Does that help you with your tour that you take on the road as well?
Yeah, it really does.
It means they're going to come see it.
Yeah, and I think they're kind of surprised sometimes because people might just see me in sort of this sparkly suit doing puns and things, and then they see me doing stand-up, which I've been doing now for 15 years, and they're like, oh, you can do this? That's cool. And so it's kind of another little string to my bow.
Let's talk with that in mind. Let's talk about Comic Relief. What a great honour to be doing that.
Wow.
You're part
I couldn't believe it.
One of the hosts. Explain the Prize-a-thon. What's happening? The Great Comic Relief Prize-a-thon.
So me and AJ, I think we're starting at around sort of 10:30, and look at that lineup. It's absolutely incredible.
I know, it's incredible.
And it's just such a pleasure to be a part of it. We're basically giving away loads of prizes in order to get people to donate. So say you donate £10, then you enter yourself into a prize-a-thon, and you can win like some incredible stuff. Genuinely, I don't know whether I'm allowed to say it yet, but some genuinely amazing stuff is going to be won. Yeah. So
good luck with it.
I just can't believe it. I love presenting. It's so fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So good as well.
Stop doing so much of it. Well.
He's the new one upcoming.
I know.
He's the upcoming talent.
I learned everything from you guys. It's so fun. It's just reading, isn't it? I love it so much.
No, it's not just reading.
No. It's not just
reading.
You've
got to have a bit of charisma. You know what I mean? You've got to have something about you.
And if it is just reading, please don't say that.